Welcome back to the Mfb Podcast. This is your welcome back to the Mfb Podcast.
Wow, you could do it. You could do it.
Woohoo! 2 months since this. We're all out of it.
You can do it, dude.
Welcome back to the Mfb Podcast. My name is Fern. I stand for the F in the MFB Podcast.
You sure
This is
do.
episode 18. Welcome.
18.
This is a late episode 18.
Severely late episode.
Yeah,
This is
but that's
so
because
severe.
December and January
Yes.
were very busy months, and we're going to be focused on December for this episode. So we're going to begin with our rose thorn buds, but it's going to be from December, and we're recording in January. So
We sure are. We sure are.
that's how it's going to go.
Woohoo!
So, Bun, would you like to start us off?
Hi, I'm Bun. Yeah, so in December, I think my rose was one of the Christmas parties that I had where uh it was the LSU was invited, so then we all decided that we should wear well, I decided that we should wear matching pajamas. So I got us some matching pants. It was like, imagine this, right? Wait, no, I posted it. But if you can see on our Instagram, it was like the red and black checkered pants, and we wore black shirts, and it was very cute, and it was nice.
Super duper cute.
Yeah, we were so cute. And then yeah, so that's my rose, I think, because like we don't really do any like coordinated fits often. So I get really like excited when that happens. And my thorn, I think my thorn was just like my wacky like sleep schedule for the month. Because I thought ever since like the winter break started in December that I would finally be able to catch up on sleep. But that didn't happen because like every single like day in December, or like during the winter break, it was just like, hey, you have to wake up early, we gotta do this. Hey, you got work. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, that was
But
a little
somehow
thorn.
you managed to sleep for so long. For so long.
I didn't sleep as long as I wanted to, which
is
why
insane.
I think which is why I think like I kind of like didn't live up to my winter break expectations. Like it didn't feel like a because I was like another thorn was like I was like constantly drawing like personal projects that I needed to do for myself. Well, obviously because it's personal, but like being in school, I would always have to do like the projects for, my animation program, which actually I have a story to tell about that. I'm pretty sure that was a thorn in December too, because my finals, right, happened, and I was supposed to crank out a fully rendered, fully like sound design, like walking animation with a storyline, right? And so I didn't have anything done until like the last 2 weeks where I finally decided to start working on the final product. But um, I chose GTA. I chose GTA for a day over actually starting my stuff. So I was just like, okay, let's put this down. Let's play GTA, right? And then the next day, I go check on my work. Everything got deleted. So I was just like, oh my God. So I locked in for the next 6 days. I had to fold and ask for an extension, but for the next 6 days straight, I freaking grinded out that animation. I didn't get it done on time to be shown to my entire like year, like my entire grade, but I got it done on time for my professor to grade it, and it was fine. It was nice, but that was painful. That was actually a solid thorn. But the bud, I think I was very much looking forward to completing my Kotsu drawing for January, because for those who don't know, I do a yearly drawing of the first OC I've ever created, the first character I've ever created, every year for his birthday, which is on January 2nd. And I think I started that a bit late too. So I was just like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get this done on time, because I decided to do it like with markers and pencils, yada yada. And so I was like kind of looking forward to getting that done on time. But yeah, that's my RTV for December.
Wow. Well, thank you very much for that.
Very
That was
nice.
very nice insight into how
Solid.
your month went. Your December
Mm-hmm.
month, December month.
Yes. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it was December.
Yeah, December. Speaking of
Yeah.
December, Mac, um, could you enlighten us about how your December went?
Sure. Um, apologies if I sound dead, but ye. Um, December. For my rose, I went on a trip for 9 days to Ottawa. First time there, and we had to go there because my oldest sister was getting married there, so couldn't miss that.
Yay.
So that was kind of fun.
Whoa, let's go.
Woo.
It was kind of a struggle
Yeah.
because it was a struggle because me, the bridesmaids, and the groomsmen, we were all kind of like stressing, uh, up until the actual wedding day and the reception afterwards, just because we had a lot to do. And I was a part of it mainly because I was helping with driving everyone around. And pretty much what I did for all 9 days was drive at least 4 times a day. So that was kind of a lot. But the roads there aren't that bad, I would say. I would say driving here is a bit worse. But besides that, it was a good trip, except my sleeping. I slept on like a couch for all 9 days, which was really uncomfortable. My back is still recovering, but it's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. Your family, what, gets to sleep in the hotel, and then I'm just stuck with a couch, but it's okay.
What?
Yo,
They,
man, a couch is a couch.
a couch is a
Couch.
It's
couch,
like
but it was
bro
not
got some
comfy, bro.
youngest sibling treatment right there.
Oh, no, I told them to do that because there was no space in the hotel. And they were like, we can just get another room. But I'm like, no, I don't want you to spend money. And
Yo,
I'll
low
just
key,
sleep
I feel
in
like a
my
hotel floor
sister's
might be
house.
more comfortable than a couch.
No,
But then that's dirty as frick though.
I
true.
don't
That's
know.
actually
Most
gross.
hotels don't really clean their floors that much. They just vacuum it.
It's just
That
like
is fucked.
yuck. It's all those grippers that are there. Yuck.
Ah,
Yeah.
you assume like carpet cleaners, man. Shit.
They only use that if there was an actual case of something being spilled in the room.
Someone got murdered in a hotel.
Well,
That.
okay, I don't know about that,
Whoa.
but
Damn.
My bad. I watched too much true crime videos.
Oh my gosh. True crime. You should become a detective.
funny.
So what was
But
your
yeah,
thorn?
my thorn. I don't really remember anything that bad that happened in December, except when I got really, really sick after Christmas. Or no, after my sister's wedding. Like around the 31st of the 1st, so like around New Year's, I like pretty much after all of the like wedding stuff happened, not like including me and a couple of other people in like the husband's family and my family as well. We all got like randomly sick at the same time, but me and one other person, we got the worst end of it because we ended up both getting like really bad fevers over the course of like the rest of the trip. So that was kind of a struggle being like hella sick on a plane for the flight home because I was flying home evening of the first. So that was a really bad struggle because um oh, well, I guess there's
Oh,
two thorns. I will
there's two.
mention I will mention that my dad got surgery because he had really bad stomach pain, and he had to do that one surgery. I'm not gonna really name it out because I don't remember what it's called, but it's pretty much where you stab 4 holes in your stomach. I don't know what it is, but it clearly helped him. But it was really risky because he left a day after the surgery was done, and we all flew to Ottawa. But pretty much over the course of the 9 days, I also had to step in and be the carrier of the family because not letting my mom carry anything, my dad can't carry anything, and my sister's carrying her kid, and my grandma's, she can't carry anything. So most of the time, if we had to bring stuff over to some place or just flying into Ottawa and back out, I would be to it would be my mission to pretty much carry every single bag and push every single cart that had our luggage in it, which was really a struggle because I was sick at the same time when we were coming back home. So I pretty much got even more sick because I like stressed the hell out of my body. But that was still pretty a good trip. I just wish I didn't get sick. But I guess on to my bud. My bud for December was the snowboarding trip, I guess, that I'm supposed to have this month in January. We still have not gotten on it yet because the mountains that we have here are pretty bad since it hasn't really snowed much, but it's slowly snowing again and the mountains are getting a bit better, but it's still getting really 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 busy in terms of like 2 hour wait lines for the first gondola or the lift up. And it's like, from the stories that I've heard from like my dad's coworker that went on a skiing trip a couple days ago, he said that he only went on 3 lifts for the entire period of like the mountain being open. And which is crazy because, for example, one of the mountains that I know, it's open from 8 to 3, and the fact that you only went on 3 lifts is insane because usually you would go on like maybe double digits depending on how fast you go. Double digits might be a bit much, but I don't know. I'm just throwing a random number out there. But hopefully we replan our snowboarding trip, and hopefully it's a day where it's not too busy to where that happens to us. But yeah, I guess that would be my bud for January.
Hell yeah! Wait,
looking from
That
December.
sounded, like low key. Just the general gist just sounded depressing as shit.
For
like,
what?
Just all of it. Just
Oh,
your month of December, man.
it's December as a whole.
Yeah,
it
that just
was
sounded like
December
shit.
was a struggle, but a lot of stuff
It's
definitely happened.
just,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Well, I
Yeah, we're
mean,
super busy.
well, that was that. Fuck.
New Year's, same me. Haha.
Yeah, fuck, man. Yeah, guess my
Burn time.
rose. Yeah, like, gonna say that, I don't know, I had a lot of fun, like, just doing all the Christmas things, even though it wasn't like a snowing Christmas or anything like that, or like, it
Not a
wasn't
white
really that,
Christmas.
yeah, it wasn't like festive. I mean, it didn't feel that festive, but it was nice, like parties and shit. The food was good, celebrating and all that. I don't really fuck with Christmas carols though. I mean, some of them are okay, but I don't know. I just don't really like. I got my dog a bed for Christmas, and she was a happy girl, so that was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, and I also played lots of Valorant with Mac. Yeah, that's what we did for like the
Valorant.
entirety of December. Played fuck ton of
Valorant.
Valorant, and we are dog shit. So
Agreed.
that's that. Fuck, man. I guess the thorn would just be like the overall expense of Christmas shopping. You know,
Oh yeah.
just like seeing the total
It's gonna
bill.
take a while to recover from that.
Yeah, like that shit was fucked, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
just seeing the number like gone from my bank. Like
Yep.
that shit was God, man. Like, that's just like a self-explanatory thorn. Christmas shopping. There you go. And my
Makes
bud
sense.
for December was, New Year, New Me type shit. That didn't fucking happen. There's a spoiler alert. We're 11 days in, fucking nothing. Same fucking Ethan, same Fern, same F from MFB. That's me.
Oh yeah, that's you, dude.
Yeah, that was it. I didn't go into much detail. I mean, I never do though with my rose thorn buds. I always try to keep it short and sweet.
Really don't.
Makes
I
sense.
like going into like 5 different tangents.
Yeah, both
Like,
of you do.
so does
But I think
Mac,
it's
yeah.
just like, I mean, that's why we have a podcast, right?
Oh my god, that's so meta.
Shut the fuck up. Please don't use that word again. That was disgusting.
Sorry.
That was so meta.
Was that a trigger word?
It might be, actually. I don't know why I felt so... I felt so, like, hurt when you said that. I was just like, yo, that damaged me. I took damage.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay,
wait. But I wanna tell a story.
Story time. Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, strap in.
So
here we go.
It was just like
story from the get-go. 16 minutes in. We got 3 stories and we got a 4th one. Let's go.
Okay, but it's like I just want to talk a little bit more about Christmas. Because like Christmas Eve, I did absolutely nothing, right? I was chilling. I think I was just drawing, right? Like I was on a phone call with my friend, whatever, right? And then Christmas Day rolls around and we had a little party, like just a lunch though. It was the first time we've ever had like a lunch for a Christmas party. And then it ended like early in the evening. So then after like we did all the cleanups and stuff, I was just like, man, I have the rest of my day like ahead of me, dude. So I had like Fern's Christmas present like on me. So I went all the way to his place, which is like 30 something minute drive away.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did
like,
that. I forgot about that.
I called him. I was like, yo, I'm here, dude. Here's a present.
Yeah.
It was raining too, but
it was like, drizzling. Okay.
It was raining super hard on the way there, but like it started drizzling like when I got to the destination. So then like, after traveling for almost 40 minutes, I was just like, dog, I do not want to leave yet. So
yeah, you just like handed it off and then like you just stood there awkwardly and I was like, yo, should we go somewhere? Like
you're just like, fine, like, we could go.
Let's go.
But yeah, no, so we got some McDonald's. We forgot that like everything closed early on Christmas Day.
Everything was just closed, period, man.
I really wanted some Tim Hortons, man, but
oh yeah, we went to like 3 different Tim Hortons. Or no, two. And both of them were closed, man. That shit was fucked.
Yeah, so then we settled for like a McDonald's. That like took a minute, and then we ate at an empty parking lot. But it was cute. It was a nice way to spend like the Christmas. So yeah, that's the story I wanted to tell. But are you guys ready for the question time?
Oh my gosh, there's questions on an MFB podcast. No fucking way.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking way.
Okay, so before Fern introduces like the first question, I pulled these.
I gotta introduce them. No fucking way. This is so cool. Yo.
I pulled these from Droid's Truth or Drink video. Mac, you should probably know these questions by heart because like Mac is a big Droid fan. But Fern, take it away, dude.
No, I don't want to anymore.
Oh. Okay.
That's right. You weren't expecting that, were you? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's kind
of Out of the 3 of us, who gives off the worst first impression and why? I feel like, yo, I don't even need to think about this.
Funny.
I don't even need to think about this.
Who is it? On the top of your head.
Off the top of my head. Yo, I forgot my rubber ducky. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just put that there. But, you. Bud.
What?
You.
What?
I think you give off the worst first impression. Let me tell you why. Because I feel like your mind is so, like, collided with thoughts that, like, you, like you could, the viewer can tell that you're, like panicking, Like, you may think you're slick as shit, and you're like, oh, yeah, like, I'm so fucking nervous. But it's like, dude, like you could be like talking to someone, and then your hands will literally be like,
I go in for a handshake.
it's
Yeah.
like, yo, but I don't know. Mac is a pretty good competitor.
Really?
Yeah, because he's awkward as shit sometimes. Like he'll just stand there and he'll like smile at the fucking ground. Like he'll like this motherfucker. Like every time, like this a prime example is your mom, Bun's mom. Like every time they speak, he's always like he's just looking at the ground.
Like,
no fucking eye contact.
No eye contact.
Nothing, man. He's awkward as shit. But I mean, like that's the only, like I guess
yeah,
that's
no,
why.
It's actually, yeah.
But,
I can see that too. Whenever Mac is around, like I took him to my school and I introduced him to my friends, and then he started like running away, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah, man.
I got worse when it came to meeting new people, but when it comes to like parents, I don't know, man. I'm just always nervous, yo.
Both of you guys are just awkward as shit sometimes.
No, okay, because personally, I thought it was gonna be fun.
How the fuck do I give off a worse first impression, dude? I disagree wholeheartedly.
Because even before people like me, or like when people see you from across the room or something, like people are already intimidated by you. Have you heard
okay, but that's not like
times?
okay. That's okay. It says who gives off the worst first impression, like that motherfucker. This means I have to have influence in the impression. Okay,
what?
Like it's not like yo, just based off of how you look. Like I was going off of based off of how you act.
Yeah.
During the impression.
No, I mean,
Max smiles
I guess...
at the ground. You are just like, I feel like you would just start stuttering like a fuck ton. Oh, I got an email. I'll do that later.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
I forgot.
Based off of like speech and stuff, I think Fern will do a good job because like he's customer service. But like,
yeah,
you
I was
know
gonna say like I work in customer service. How are you gonna tell me that I suck? Like that is
okay.
terrible.
Fine. I think I could do a good job. I think I could do a good job when I'm not with you guys.
Yeah, but I feel like okay. Wait, what?
I'm more unhinged when I'm with you guys, cause like I'm like more let loose. But like when I'm like with people who I don't.
Oh, I was assuming that like I wasn't there. I was assuming like this is like how you are.
If I'm with people I don't really know that well, I'm the more confident like introvert. You know what I'm saying?
See, I feel like that's what you think. You know, I feel like that's what you think, but I feel like if I were to just watch you, it would paint a very different picture. You know?
Nah, you gotta see it. You know, I really want to like just see you guys interact with people without like us being around.
Just like put a camera
on that before, yo.
Have you?
You know, like the times when someone like literally remember it's probably a couple of episodes ago, or probably just the last two. But remember how I explained this random guy that came up to me asking about this wedding ring that he's gonna propose his girlfriend to, and I was just like, I was pretty much walking him through it, this entire thing. I was like, okay, say your thing. What would you say to this person the second that you get down on one knee? Like, what would be your exact words? He put it all out, and I just had a nice and fun conversation with him, just encouraging him that
like,
whatever he wants to say is like the perfect thing, because that's from your heart and stuff. So,
and if you think about it, like for the entirety of MFB, Mac is the only one with like the extroverted personality trait. So I think out of the three of us, I guess it would be me.
Yeah.
What the?
But I mean, Mac didn't really give reasons. You gotta give like, yo, Mac, what are your reasons as to why Bun or me could give off worse?
What does Mac think? Is it me or is it Fern?
No, it's definitely not Fern. From like just the random cases where he just ends up talking to a random person that we just
I do that a lot across. Together. Like I feel like whenever I'm hanging out with Mac, we'll just talk to strangers, or like a stranger will just walk by and I'll just be like, "Yo, man, what's up?"
Yeah.
Or not like that. Okay, not like that. But like I mean like.
No, oh my god!
Like, hey,
I
man,
remember when we were in the mall, Fern, when we were like getting your weight blanket. Like there was this one guy who just walked past us saying, "Hey," and, or like no, what did he say? He was like, "Hey guys."
Yeah,
and
some shit.
He went away,
Yeah,
and then like
I was like, do I know that guy? Like he just
yeah,
looked at me and he was like, hey man, or like some shit.
and he just
Yeah,
left.
and
It was
yeah, and
just
then he
like a
just continued
GTA
walking.
character. What the hell? It's just like
Yeah, that was very odd. But I was like seriously contemplating because it was like a brown dude. So I was like, fuck, do I know him? Like see, like as a brown guy, it's just like
is that guy my
if
uncle?
I see, yeah, exactly. It's like if I see another brown man in like a public setting, like there's like a 20% chance that I've met that guy already, like a family function type shit, you know.
That's so
So
funny though. That is so funny. So yeah, I think Fern just like gives off the good vibes.
I tried my best, but that was kind of cringe.
So do I.
Okay, yeah, but you try too hard, and it shows,
I just want people to like me,
and
and
it
then like,
shows, and it shows.
and then once they find out who I really am,
And they're like, ah, fuck.
it's like, oh
I've
god,
been
Actually, once they find
been
out who you are, they're like,
bamboozled.
yo, let's start a podcast and name it Mfb Podcast. Like, that's how
let's
it
talk
went down.
about like some trauma, guys. Okay,
Yeah,
but
for
yeah,
real.
that was
Okay,
that.
so some folks just aren't cool under pressure.
Hmm.
Which one of us is the least chill, would you say? Guys? Huh? What would you guys say?
I mean, look at me.
No, least chill.
The least chill.
I
Well,
don't know, you seem pretty warm right now.
Look at me, bro. Look at me, bro.
no,
Man, you look
okay.
pretty dripped out, man. Man.
Yo, bro's only chilling because he's not stressed out right now. But like, let's say under pressure,
I'm
right?
so dead.
Who works the worst under pressure? Like in terms of emotionally.
Oh, I feel like definitely Mac. I feel like Mac
Yo.
sometimes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Actually,
Oh my
you know
god.
what? I feel like sometimes it's like hit or miss because like we'll be playing Valorant and like this motherfucker will be under like copious amounts of pressure and he'll
Yeah.
just perform like a god. Like he'll just start like hitting shit. Like he'll just start flicking things and like he'll like flicking darts like and shit is like it's crazy. Like he has like wall hacks like vac ban yo check him PC type shit. Like all of
Yeah.
that. But man, fucking other times, this guy just goes full fucking brain dead. Like his whole frontal lobe is missing type shit.
like lobotomized.
Yeah.
Like he's just like he'll just walk. He'll just like oh no, I can't even like begin to describe like how whoa. I'm getting a little heated in my seat.
Like
I got seat warmers on.
When I first like saw this question, I think the person who came into mind instantly was Fern.
Yo,
right?
Do you just have like a vendetta against me or some shit? Like, are you trying to fucking fight?
I know
or,
like my answer for the second question in a row, but like honestly, whenever I hear you like playing video games, like no matter what's happening, you're just like, man, I hate this game.
Okay, but I do that as like a joke. Okay, I'm like trolling like 95% of the time. Like 95.
So pissed off.
Yo, okay, that's my persona. Okay, like you guys don't know the real me. Like you guys just don't get me. Okay,
Whoa,
you guys just don't.
Why are you saying you guys, bro? Don't bring me into that.
Okay, but you don't get me. You don't get me.
What? If you don't
don't make me do it again. Oh man.
But like, yeah, no, like literally, I think it's like all the times when you're on the road too. It's just like, this guy's
again. It's a persona, bro. It's a persona. Yo, like I'm telling you.
This order is taking so long.
Okay, yo, okay, again. See, I'll only be like this in like when I'm like with you guys. Like I swear to God, like I'll be driving and I'll be dead fucking silent. Like some guy could cut me off. I'll literally just exhale with my nose. That's the most he'll get from me. Like I won't even like increase by a decibel.
I understand that.
That's it. I just calm.
I do that. I do that
I'm
too.
calm, cool, collected, and crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy like that.
Well, okay, let's say we're not together then, like all of us, and it's just like we're put under like a pressured situation.
See, like I'm biased, so when I'm talking about myself, like I may obviously, make it sound sweeter than it is. But like
Yeah.
at my job, when I'm under pressure, I'd like to think I perform pretty well. Like I think I handle orders pretty well. I can do things fast. It's all nice. But in video games, I'm dog shit. Like I don't know. Like I feel like if you were to split my percentage of clutch v not clutch, like the not clutch part is like probably 80%.
Like when you're alone.
Yeah, alone
This is
with
just
Mac.
Like I realized I was like kind of reflecting on that too while you were talking, because I was like, okay, how would Fern like perform when he's playing video game alone? But I feel like when the pressure gets to you enough, you'll like talk about it later when you like see us, right? You'll be like, guys, my last game was terrible. So you wouldn't say anything in the moment, but you would be like, I hated that game. You would let it all out. So it's like,
yo, man,
is this really chill?
Man. Like, yo, my fucking teammates throwing, bro. Like, yo, my god.
Like, was that chill or am I tripping?
Nah, I think it was just like, a third warm-up game, that's what fuck,
yeah,
man.
So in my head it's gonna be Fern.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Some folks just aren't cool under pressure. I guess I'm one of them,
Yeah, some folks, you're some folks. But
what does Mac have to say?
Yeah.
Mac is always the last guy to say something,
I mean, I'm just letting y'all speak. Y'all speak your mind.
Fuck what? Nah. Interrupt us, bitch. Bitch. Make the podcast interesting.
Okay,
bitch.
Okay. I mean, if anything, I would also agree that I'm very bad under pressure, and I've seen it like multiple times. When I worked back in Costco, the amount of times that like I'd have to like thoroughly like logically think out what they're trying to ask me to do, like within a time span. Fuck, like it gets so stressful, and then all of a sudden I'll just immediately like zone out for a second. I'll be like, never mind, why the hell am I stressing out? Like what they're asking me is like actually impossible to do. I'll just do my best, and if they complain about it, then they complain about it, and I'll just talk to some of the managers that actually like me for like the amount of work that I do. So yeah, dude, I'm gonna try my best, but I'm not gonna let someone like kick the shit out of me for like supposedly not doing my job good enough when they would have done even worse if they tried. So like in terms of like in game, yeah, it's definitely like a hit or miss. There's been so many times where I'm like just so focused to the point where like I just use every like muscle in my body to just do things, and I guess that's when
deafen sometimes.
No, that's just when I'm really angry with the people in call, or like
God.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I do that like very rarely, but sometimes that happens where I just deafen. I'm just like, I can't fucking deal with this anymore. I need silence. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was gonna say, like, to add to the fact that you're kind of shit under pressure, like, no offense, but well, a little bit of offense, but I was just gonna say, like, sometimes when you're under pressure, like, you get mad defensive, and it's the funniest shit because I'll just troll, like, I'll troll as hard as I can. Like, this guy will be
a lot of people have done that before, yeah.
Yo, man, it's like it's because of XYZ, and I'll just like start harping on him. I'll be like, yo, well, fuck your XYZ, yo. Like, I think it's just because you're shit. Like, I think, like, and then he'll just be like, yo, man, it'll be so fun. There was this one moment, right, where Bun and I were in call, and Mac, like, like, I said something to Bun, and Mac, like, jokingly sang, like, some reference to some song. Like, he just sung it out loud. Yeah. And, like, Bun and I don't know how he did it, but we just, like, looked at him through the camera, like, dead quiet. Like, we just didn't say anything. We just looked at him, like, with an awkward stare. All right? And we held it for so long, and this guy, he just left the call. He just fucking, like, he just didn't know what to do. He just sat there with his eyes, like, wide while we were looking at him, and then he like progressively like dead quiet, And he just left the call.
Shut
And then when we
Hey,
were
man,
talking about it
that's the
later, he was
that's the
like, "Oh yeah,
bit. That's
all
the
of the
joke.
blood went to like my back. My back started getting really hot, and like I was sweating and shit. And I was like, holy fuck, it was crazy. But yeah, I feel like that'll allude to why he's not cool. He's just one of the folks that aren't cool under pressure,
Nah,
man.
dude. Like,
Just
I
one of the
swear, I
folks.
actually just shake so much in general when I get stressed the fuck out. Like, holy, the amount of like times where like okay, even at my sister's wedding, all my job for the wedding was
Sorry,
just to literally
dude, I just
say
thought about him
what.
flicking the
Oh.
disconnect button, like the end call button. He just swings his mouse across and he just clicks off. It's just like crazy, like under
Hospital
pressure. He's like,
disconnect.
"Whoo, bang, end call." Like fuck.
Bro, disconnect.
I don't know. It was like one of those floating thoughts. Like,
God damn it. Fuck. I get stressed, man. Okay. Yeah, dude. Like my only job for that wedding, besides walking down because me and my nephew were the ring bearers.
Yeah.
My other job was to just say the intentions for the mass. But even when after I sat down, like I didn't even my voice didn't crack or anything. I didn't mumble the words or anything. But the second I sat down and I looked at my one of my sister's friends that was that I've been I don't know, just like driving around constantly. So I got closer with her and then she just said, "Good job." And all I did was look at her, raise my hand, and it was just like shaking like crazy. And then I was just like, "Yeah." And
dude, there was
all I
one
had to say
time,
was
man.
4 lines of intentions. That's it. And I didn't even skip a single word or do anything bad. I still was shaking my fucking ass off. That sounds
Bro.
weird.
But it's
Anyways.
working.
Fuck. Yeah, sounds like the skeleton. Minecraft. Fun Mac work.
Thanks, man.
You're
Thanks.
Right,
welcome.
no ass.
So
Right.
funny.
It was one time when I got pulled over, like it was my first time, right? So like I was obviously nervous as shit. So like this motherfucker, he's like, "Yo, license and registration, please." You know. So I went to go grab my registration, and my fucking hand, when I handed him the paper, it was like the paper was like vibrating. Like it
Oh.
was shaking, bro. I was like, "Is this it? Yeah, I don't know. I've never been pulled over before,
Will
sir.
I get arrested? Will I get
Sir,
arrested?
please don't ticket me." You know? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's so silly, dude.
yeah. I know my stories are just so much cooler.
Quite angry. My bad. My bad.
I forgot what's that guy's name that does that face a lot. I forgot his name.
Farzi.
Farzi, yo.
Fuck, man. Wonder how that guy's doing. I haven't seen him on my TikTok at all.
Oh, I seen him a couple times again.
You
That's
follow him?
funny. I don't follow him. He just appears out of
Damn,
nowhere.
my algorithm ain't algorithming.
You just gotta say
Farzi.
his name like 5 times at 3 a.m. He'll appear.
Oh, you're right. Actually, yeah. Phones be
Yeah.
listening and shit. You know.
Yeah.
Hey phone, can I see Farzi? Farzi. Oh hey, it's the second video that popped up. Thank you.
Yo, I swear, yo, watch it, yo. I'm scroll on TikTok 5 times. If he shows up, the shit's bugged.
Alright.
Farzi.
1, that is
Copyright.
2,
Copyright.
3. Oh no, the second 2 were ads. That's some sicko
Okay.
mode edit. Wow, gummy worms sliding on ice. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what is your For You page?
Okay, you know, my shit's
Yee.
now. Okay, my shit. Jesus,
I
that was
haven't
kind of a.
doom scrolled in so long.
Yo,
I'm so
I bet
sad.
if you just that's a fucking lie, bro. I feel like you lying.
No, I actually haven't. I've been doing homework today.
Okay. Well, tonight I feel like you're gonna start doing scrolling. Like before you go to bed. I feel like it's one of those
It's
things
like
that you do.
No, it's like
Actually, I know it's one of those things that
a,
you do. What
a
the fuck
little
am I saying?
treat. It's treat time.
A treat.
Yeah.
Damn, you have like 7 treats throughout the day. That's
Dog.
crazy.
Dog.
It'll just
Hey.
be yo, like I'll be on call with you, and you'll be like, "Damn, should I buy this? Damn, should I buy this? Damn."
that was me
And then
the
it'll be
other day
quiet.
too.
And
It
then
was just
30
like
minutes later, she's like, "Damn, should I buy this?" It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
fuck.
no. It's like I do like when I talk about doom scrolling, I'm not only doom scrolling on like Instagram Reels or anything. I'm doom scrolling like freaking AliExpress like stuff like that.
Brother.
And Shein.
I'm window shopping. Like
Constantly
I'm so sorry.
feeding your mind with things that you can or cannot buy.
Making
I
you a
literally-
material girl.
No, because I
Already is.
already am. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
you very much
ordered
are.
so much stuff. What is it called? Like shopping therapy? Yeah. It
Bun
feels
Logic
good,
is like, yo, $15 on a dress? Bet. But
That's
it's like
actually so good,
$15 for like 3 games? Nah, man.
Okay, for
3 games that
then
they
it's
could
good.
play with MFB, dude? Where we could do
Yeah, it's like-
MFB in game? She's like, no. Fucked up, man.
Dude.
When
Dog,
we want her to play with us, she just disagrees.
Dog. I'm doing my own thing, dude.
No, you're not.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Okay, the next question. Okay, I
Go
pre-read it
ahead, go for it.
for a second.
Yeah.
But like, and my brain, okay. It says, out of the 3 of us, who would you want to switch lives with? See, now, my immediate, like, brain was like, yo, Bun is in constant bed rot. And, like, Mac is also in constant bed rot. So it's like, my choices here are pretty slim. You know?
Yo, okay.
It's like, one, I could choose to
Bun or
be,
Mac.
yeah, like a man in bed rot. Or a woman in bed rot. It's like, yo.
New Year, same.
Yeah, I think I would just chill. I think I'm good, man. Honestly.
No. If you had to choose one.
Okay, if I had to, I would probably choose Bun. Just to know what it's like to be left-handed, A. And B, what it's like to draw. C, what it's like to play the piano. D, I don't know, just, that's it.
Alright. Easy. How about Mac?
Wait, are you asking him, like, are you asking me about Mac, or are you asking Mac about Mac's ideas?
I mean, do you have anything to say about, like, if you were to switch bodies with, like, or live in Mac's body?
I was gonna say what I said to him a really long time ago. Where I said, like, yo, if I was, like, if I ever switch bodies with Mac, the first thing I'd do is just look at his cock. Like, I'd just be like,
Yeah.
I'd just, like, look at his cock.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, yo, just see what if he's, like, packing, you know? Because this guy like has a tendency to just, like, dodge a question. I'll be like, yo, you packing? He'll be like, hey, yo, nice weather what happened? To be like, yo, man.
Yo, would you look at the time? Would you look at the
so
time?
it's like,
The
I'll just,
time
like,
was
first
pretty
thing I
good.
do is look at his cock. No homo though. For real. No homo.
I mean,
Bro.
technically, you're just looking down.
Okay,
Yeah.
if you
yourself
guys,
because you're
if you
in my
guys
body.
actually had the chance to, like, no homo see each other's, like, schlongs, would you take that chance?
What the hell? What kind of question? Like, what? What
Like,
do you
let's say
mean
you
by
were,
like a time where it would be no
let's say you
homo
were-
and then
like,
just
let's
to
say you were-
stare at each other's?
Yeah, it's like, let's say you were in a change room and we're just like, yo, you want to see?
What the fuck?
That's so
Just be
you
like,
can't.
yo.
You
No,
can't.
man, dude.
No.
It's just like, yo, can you check my, like, news look?
Nah,
No,
man. I
dude.
feel like, okay, if I had the opportunity, I would not.
I
You
would
know?
not do it at all.
Like, if that was the circumstance, like, you know, if I was just like, yeah, that's kind of weird, man. I don't know. If I saw it by, like, yo, if we were living together, that kind of circumstance, and, like, he just, like, I don't know, fucking, again, no frontal lobe, and he just, like, walks out of the shower, no towel type shit, and I just
Like,
see
he
it,
forgot
like,
his towel, like,
I
in the
never
laundry.
do that, but I.
the only thing
yeah.
I'd say is, like, you know, just casual, nice cock, you know, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it you get from me. I would make it awkward.
For real
Yeah,
though.
I know
Bro,
Bun
mine
wants
would
something more like of a BL type story, but like
I don't.
you
I'm not
know
into that anymore, dude. That was just me
anymore.
before.
Nah, I would probably do the same thing, but I would apologize, even though it's not my fault. I'd be like, my bad,
nice cock.
my bad. quick peek, and then my bad.
Oh, man.
But
Shoulder check.
um,
Yeah.
I probably
Whose
would.
lives would you
I
be in?
probably would. If I really, really had to choose, I don't know. I'll probably just pick Fern because I want to feel
Yeah, there you
smart.
go, W.
You know,
W. I already knew that
the
shit
guy's
weren't.
tall. The guy's cool. The guy's has a dog. I don't have a dog. I want a dog.
That's facts. Dog.
And he actually knows his times tables, so like,
For the most part, you caught me off guard last episode. Yeah, but that shit was kind of fucked.
Hey, you can't ask me shit.
Vision
You can't ask me
is
shit. I will not
subtraction.
know. I'm warning you right now.
What is 12 minus 5?
12, 11,
7?
10, 9, 8. Okay, it's 7.
Oh, I did that. I did it
Nice.
right, guys.
Good
But
job.
yeah,
Yay.
I think I would do the same. I think I would go to Fern's body, or like I would have Fern's life because like he's making money.
Okay, bro. You didn't. What the fuck?
Damn, I chose every other thing that,
Yeah, like, come on,
that I
man.
know him for,
everything's
and
about
then
money.
it's just
Everything.
money.
You're just a material girl.
No, because
That's
it's just
everything
like
you want.
no, it's like what
I would sell his car, sell his dog, get everything from
No,
AliExpress I need.
No, please.
no.
Oh yeah, that's also
He's
one of the
like
things I said
very
to Bun. I would be like, yo, if I ever switch bodies with you, I'd just sell all of like your high priced shit in your room. Like she has like a bookcase or bookshelf with like all of these like collector book thing. I was
yeah.
like, yo, what if I just sell the whole sold the yeah. And like, and it was just like, oh damn, all that money. And then I just e-transfer it to myself. And then bang. When we switch
No,
back, it's like, whoa, where did that
Nice.
money come from? Shit.
thanks. Like okay, if I were to live in your body like perpetually though, like
Fuck, that's crazy. Like, I didn't know. Okay,
Per-
whoa, I did not think about this.
perpetually.
I did not think about this.
no, yeah, no. If it, like I would think about it like perpetually. Like I would want to live in Fern's body because like
Damn,
it's like
that's sweet.
it's not a temporary thing. Just because like um he has the grind set in his brain, which I don't have. And it's like he also has a brain. Um, and he's also tall, so it's like okay, it's a good trade.
Well, not for
So.
me, but I mean,
Yeah.
But yeah, does that change your answer at all, or do you still want to like
I
choose
just get a short, bed rotten woman.
forever?
That draws.
Can't eat cereal, can't eat ice cream or
Yeah.
any
Well,
That just
well,
never
Fern
has
can't
food
either.
cravings.
Oh no! Oh my
doesn't
god!
eat whatsoever.
I just realized if I switched lives with Fern, I would be like allergic to
Oh yeah,
seafood.
you're right. Yeah.
That's
I
my
wouldn't mind that.
Oh yeah, the
favorite.
allergies. Y'all forgot about
Oh
that.
my god,
Wow.
no!
Yeah, look who doesn't have any allergies but is dumb. So would you rather have
Wait, no,
allergies
you do
or
have
just
allergies. What's
being
your problem?
stupid?
I thought
Academically
you were
dumb.
allergic
Academically
to
dumb.
fruit and
Yo,
vegetables.
Bun, if you had like, if you could pick one of the most common allergies to be like allergic to, what would you choose? Like out of the
Yeesh.
most like regular shit, but you had to, like you were just like Russian roulette type shit. You were just shot with like allergen. I mean, whatever the term is that makes you allergic. An allergen. I don't know. Stop.
Gluten.
Gluten. You want to be allergic to gluten.
It's not like I want to. You just gave me an option for like the most popular allergies.
No, but out of
Popular.
all of
You're
them,
asking it.
like
You're saying
I
that
mean,
as if they're like,
out of like
I love being
nuts,
allergic to gluten.
dogs,
Oh well, no. Oh, actually,
seafood.
no. I'm already allergic to cats.
Popular. It's crazy. So animals.
I'm already allergic to cats. Like that's a thing. I thought you just meant food because
Yo,
it's
does
just
that
like,
apply to like big cats too, like cheetahs and shit? Like, have you ever
I
been
don't
to a
know
zoo,
if
So
they have the
random.
petting
same.
zoo?
You just
A petting
walk
zoo? Why would
by
you
the
petting
fucking
zoo?
whale, and then you're like, oh, cool. And then you walk past by the tiger, and you're like, achoo. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, but it's like, why would you put a tiger in a petting zoo, dude?
okay,
Like,
I don't. Okay, not a tiger. Okay, like maybe like a fucking like a puma. Okay, actually that might be
a
scary.
puma. That's even
They're
equally
not that
as
scary.
bad.
Okay,
step
like a
on me.
baby puma, if they're called that. I don't know if they have
Okay,
like a different
so
fucking
just
thing.
just a baby cat from a zoo. Would you
Yeah,
be
I think
allergic to them?
if they still have like the same like makeup of fur, because like for dogs, they have fur too, but it's just like I'm not allergic to that. But I guess like if they have the same kind of like genetic makeup when it comes to fur or like
Dude,
structure, you know
cats
what I'm
and
saying?
dogs are fucking crazy. Like how those motherfuckers just like in the houses. They're just like there.
Like the people who thought of
Yes.
actually like breeding them to make like these crazy combinations, like pugs, dude.
Dude, those
Like who
guys
thought of
are
that?
overbred.
Yeah, yeah. Feel
Yeah,
bad.
man. Fuck.
Oh
But yeah, I mean, dogs are great. Cats are great. Yeah.
wait, I want to introduce
I
the next
want
question.
both.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna do it? You just stole my thunder, man. What the fuck? I thought I was supposed to be
Sorry.
the host of the MFB Podcast, episode 18,
That's so
December
rude.
edition, late moment.
That's so rude. So rude.
Sorry, but
Can't imagine.
this is this is um this is something that I really want to talk about. But it's like, okay,
So I want
so
to say it.
I want to start off with a story, right?
Imagine Mac just reads
So
it right now as fast as he can.
So if you
so
you're gonna get
remember
it. You're gonna get
last
it.
episode we were talking about like this guy named Businessman. I was with him in a Christmas
Oh,
party and we ended up like speaking together about like a scenario, right? And that like got me thinking about like how normal people would react in said scenario. So let's okay, here's a scenario. If you rejected or friend zoned a girl, how would you react if she still like persisted in trying to get you? Like, would you be fine with it?
Should I hit him with the typical MFB answer where it's just like, well, I
It's
don't really know, but,
it's
I
situational.
don't.
It's situational, guys.
Yeah, it really
That's the
depends. I mean, honestly, it really just kind of depends. To be honest with you, really, it kind of just depends.
okay, but no, like, what
Um,
would your like right off the bat? Like, what would your impression be if like you
okay,
rejected
well,
someone and they
yo,
still keep on coming back?
there is a difference between rejecting and friend zoning. Let's get that clear.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
so
go down the
rejecting,
rejection route
yeah,
first.
like if they're still persisting, that's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, I
yeah.
don't want to really talk to you anymore. I apologize, but I think we should like, skedaddle, get the fuck out
Hmm.
of here. The door is
Hmm.
over there, type shit. And if they
Yeah,
still persist, block, unadd. Those are very friendly options.
yeah.
You feel? Friend zoning just implies that like, I want to stay friends. So it's like,
Okay, but like, what if her mindset is like, nah, this could be more in the future though. Like, let me
I'm
still
gonna
keep
be
on
like,
trying.
I am gonna throw up, but you, oh god, uh,
Yeah,
dude, that's just like a sticky situation to be in. I'm just thinking about like the headache that would just cause.
yeah.
It's
I
just
Because
like
already
like you
have
holy
still
one.
want to
fuck.
be
It's just
friends with the girl, but
like
she's
what do
still
you not understand?
like
I
she's
thought we
just
already
texting
been
you
through
like
this.
constantly, and you're just like, but I don't want to be texting you like this type thing.
Yeah, like obviously,
Yeah,
I don't want to be me,
yeah. Because like
but
you told her that you wanted to be her friend still,
yeah, and
but then
I mean, I just gotta like, I'm a pretty communicative guy for the most part in terms of
yeah,
like that shit.
yeah.
So
Would you give it a chance though?
okay, so this is like we're friends. They want something more. I'm like, nah, but we could stay friends, and then they do it again. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
they're still
this
trying.
is the second point. And you're asking, yo, should I give these motherfuckers a third chance? Or a second chance? Is that a second
Like,
chance
would
or a
you?
third chance?
I don't know.
Because
I don't
based
know.
off of that, it's like I don't know. I mean, I could give them a second chance, but I don't know about a third chance type
So
shit.
like, so you friend zone them. You say like, oh, I'm like really not ready. Like, I'll just be your friend. So like, if they continue to do it, you'll be like uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, well, yeah, but I feel like I'd express it so it wouldn't be like to the
Okay.
point where they wouldn't know that
Like,
like
yeah,
I was
obviously,
uncomfortable.
that's a
You know?
different thing. That's an entirely different ballpark.
Yeah,
But
like I don't want
okay,
to fucking
cause like,
make it weird.
yeah, that's interesting. Cause like, I know people who like think the opposite, where it's just like, oh, they're just testing me. Like, oh, they're just
Oh,
saying
the
like,
playing hard to get. Like, shut the
yeah,
fuck up. I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you.
yeah,
You're
no,
just in
but
denial, you dumb bitch. God
Yeah.
damn.
okay, so yeah, so what would
Sorry.
Mac think? What would Mac think about this?
What would Mac
Let's
think?
go down the
I
friend
think that
zone
should
route.
be an acronym.
What would
WWMT.
WWMT, dude?
What
What
would
would
Mac
Mac think?
think?
I just be like, yo, I
12
just like
minus 5.
it's like like I drop a coin down the fucking drain. It's just like I just stand there. What would Mac do, man? What would Mac?
What
What
would
would
Mac?
Mac think? What would Mac
Well,
think?
well, yeah, what would Mac think?
And then
Drops phone into sewer. What would Mac think?
He starts shaking. He deafens. He leaves call.
I leave the world.
Jesus.
Presses disconnect.
Fuck. That is crazy.
Okay.
So Mac, if you rejected / friend zoned a girl, how would you react if she still persisted? Question mark.
If I
Stole your thunder.
rejected someone,
Mm-hmm.
if I rejected someone, I would still probably say no.
Like if they still persisted.
Yeah,
Well, let's say
cause
you
I'm
still
I'm thinking about, cause okay, I'm trying to get around this the word depends. So and to do that, I'll
Well, it's
probably try to
situational, you
explain
see.
why. Well, it kind of is. It really kind of is. But to try and explain what I mean is that if I rejected them, it would have most likely been because of something that I saw that I knew it was a bad idea, and to continue to pursue this person and to like have them in my life in the future as someone that close to me and that would live my day-to-day life with them and such like that. So if I'm like taking it seriously and I rejected them and they still try to, you know, try to get me back, trying to get around something, like I just feel like I most likely would still say no.
Mm-hmm.
In like not even if I still like them for who they are, like I would probably like not even what is it, like look past it. Is that a right explanation or
Like
like word
in
to
what
put?
terms?
Like I wouldn't. Did I use the wrong saying? Just like I wouldn't care about the way, or like I wouldn't care about like my feelings toward them, and I would take into consideration of what they did and still reject them for it.
Ah, okay.
Um
But friend zoning.
Friend zone. Eesh.
That is a tricky situation.
It very much is, because it's
Well, the way that
never.
Bun like reenacted a little segment of what like a POV kind of thing,
Yeah.
like that was just that like helped
Jump
kind of
scare.
helped like
What was
really
it?
get me in to the
What was
What
it?
did
What
I
was
say? I
the?
yo Bun, do
forget.
it again, do it again, do
Wait.
the thing, the thing,
What?
do
What did I
it.
say? I forgot.
I don't
Dude.
know, but do the thing.
Okay, wait. Let me think about what I said. So, like,
Okay.
let's say you friend zoned her, and she's just like, "Oh no, maybe it could like be
Oh, it could
better.
work.
Like, it could work in the future. So I'll
Mm,
keep on talking to him or something like that. Like I could get
no.
him in the future. Like, let me just continue like talking to him, like I'm flirting to him. Like, what would you do?
No, the people in the past, like from like okay, not the people, because it's only happened once in terms of me friend zoning someone.
Yeah.
Damn.
Um, or
This
like,
guy.
You're like a sister to me.
He's like hot shit.
whoa, I would never say that. That's
Oh, that is
gross.
Oh
actually disgusting. That
no,
is
because like
You're
sister
that's how
zoning.
saying
girls.
no.
That's how girls like
Yeah, but
like
girls are
friend
girls,
zone
bro.
brothers. It's just
Girls
Well,
are
like, oh my
girls.
god, you're
yeah.
like a brother to me. He's like
Uh,
family. But yeah,
fuck, that is.
Yeah, I'm
like oh my
afraid of
god,
Yeesh.
that
I would
line.
never date my brother. Yuck. This is not
Um,
Alabama. Anyways, I'll stop.
friend zoning a girl,
Yeah, and
and
she
they
still
asked her for a
persists.
second chance.
Would you give her that second chance?
Probably not, as well.
Still, okay. Well, let's
No,
okay.
like not even like for this one. I don't even think it depends anymore,
You
because
just
it's
really
just like,
like would
or
say no.
probably the other way around. But for this one, I have just a strong feeling in terms of like depending on whether I see like something in them that I just don't feel like it would work, or just me not seeing them and that in that way comparing to how they see me, I guess, like, or the fact of how I might also not be ready yet, but they definitely are.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So,
I
but
probably
then,
would
cause like
still say no, but
she would be
yes, I
thinking
would
about
definitely
that,
keep
cause
talking to
like
them.
she would be like, oh my goodness, like if he's not ready right now, he'll be ready later.
No, I would
So,
be straightforward with that. There was someone
uh,
that I recently met that was very straightforward, and
uh-huh.
specifically straightforward with the fact that this is like whatever they said to me was not a message to wait for them because they were not ready for something. And I
Okay.
thought that was really, really, I thought that was really, really nice. Like not
Like giving
caring
that
about,
false hope.
yeah, like I just feel like no matter if you made them feel bad or not, it's still like a really good thing to like have
Communicate.
them, yeah, it's a good thing to
Yeah.
know, because I'll just be left in the dark even if I wasn't the type of person to be like, okay, I'm gonna wait around, or I'm not gonna wait around at all. Like,
So, but you're still gonna talk to them, type thing.
well, depending, yeah, if they're still like a nice person I like to talk to, then yeah. But if there's someone who I've just been like, I don't know, just not paying attention to, but they keep persisting over and over and over again,
Mm-hmm.
then at least from what I would do at this moment, and if it was happening to me right now, I would definitely like come straight forward and just be like, this is not gonna happen. Like,
Okay.
and don't think of this as like a thing to wait for me, no matter how long it will take. Like,
Okay.
I
Wow.
want to like just leave me alone.
Because
No, I wouldn't say that, but
it's so like interesting to hear your perspective on that as well, because like there are people I know who like are just like things could change in the future, so like might as well keep on trying, or like they're just like only like sticking to the person uh that who rejected them just in case like they end up liking them again,
yeah, I
type
mean,
thing.
I've
It's
definitely
just
I've
like
I've talked to someone about that in the past, or
mm-hmm.
not in the past. I'd say probably recently, like 2 weeks ago. We were just kind of joking about it, but then we started like getting to talk about like the topic thoroughly,
Yeah.
where it's most of the time, statistically, that guys will stay friends with a girl only because they feel like there might be a chance in the future where something happens, some
Mm,
event happens, something slips, and they'll have this weird slight chance of getting with the person that they've been talking to for 7 years, something like that.
mm-hmm.
But like, it was funny at first because they thought, okay, I don't know, this is just their impression of me, but hopefully this is like what also other people feel like. um they said that I was the type of person that wouldn't do that whatsoever, and that I would actually still like only be friends with a person just to be friends with them, girl or guy. And like, I thought that was cool, and I hopefully think that's true, because honestly, like that idea of just sticking with the same person for so long just to hope that some small thing happens to them where they'll be vulnerable or something, and you'll just be their knight in shining armor and be like their your closest person, and then all of a sudden it'll get to the point where they just start liking you because you help them out, something like that. That's usually how it goes. Like, hopefully where was I going with this?
But it's just like
Brain dead moment.
if they keep you in the
I'm
friend
too
zone
tired.
after all of that, like obviously that means that the chance is not there. Because like let's say you rejected, like you friend zone someone who was your friend for a very long time,
Okay.
would you still give them a chance?
Friend zone. Oh, okay.
And
So
if
if
they
it
still
happened to
persisted,
me,
yeah,
so if they became friends with me for a long time,
yeah,
and then
they
all of a
they like
sudden
they started liking you and you friend zoned them because you're like,
I
I
already
know.
friend zone them, and this is
Okay,
their
so
second time asking. Is that what you're asking, or is this the first time
e
that they're asking?
this is well, okay, you
Because
already
it really
rejected them.
depends. Okay, I already did. Okay.
You already friend zoned them, and what do you think if they still continue trying to get you because they're like, no, there's a chance that this could happen. It's been so long.
Don't say depends. Don't say.
Well, you see, it's really situational,
Okay, no,
you know.
this is the
Well, because I'm,
situation.
because
It's your
I'm,
longtime
I
friend.
know, but I'm also saying because like, okay, what if I'm like also in a situation like as my own person that is not ready, or I'm in a situation where I don't feel like it's just a good idea because on my part I don't trust myself in this scenario where we would get into something at this time,
Hmm.
right? That's like the only depends part that I'm thinking of, where like I'm not ready like actually, and like I don't know if this is going to be something that she does separately and not like a couple weeks after she already got friend zoned, right? So like
Mm.
I don't know if she's gonna wait like a couple years later and then be like, okay, how about now? It's been 3 years. Like, okay. But besides that depending factor, I would still probably say no. Just ignoring all of like those depending factors and still probably
Would you still
try
be
to friend
friends with
zone with
them
them. Um
at that point?
that I have no idea.
How about you, friend? Would you still be
I
friends
have
with
no
them at
idea
that
what
point?
my
No, I
I
was
don't know I
gonna
have no idea
ask
what my
that.
future self would say.
I was like, yo, what if they got hot as shit
Oh shit.
over the next three
Don't
years?
even. That's so fucked up. That's
What if they
so
glowed up, dude?
What if they get
man.
hot as fuck?
I just fuck. Like that's like okay.
The
Okay.
whole
Okay.
answer is
Okay.
just reconsider.
Before I forget, I want to ask you a question. But if you actually did do that, that question that you asked me, if you were to say yes to that in terms of dating them after they grew up, right? When you've been friends with them through that entire process of growing up in general, would you ever actually come forward into telling them that you wouldn't have dated them before they had to grow up? Would you tell them? Would you tell them?
uh,
Cuz I'm going to be
well, I
honest.
mean, I
I'm going
probably
to be
wouldn't
honest.
word it like based off of like,
Okay, no,
you
not
know,
word it
looks
like
and
word for word
shit.
of
Because
what
I'm
I
sure,
said. Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, maturity is involved,
Yes,
obviously.
yes. So
You
that's what I'm
know,
saying by like my answer would be yes for both questions. I would I would come forward and like just be honest with them at some
yeah, it'd be
random
like, you
time.
know, back then you were a bit stupid and you looked kind of funny, so I didn't really like you. So, like, yeah, the end.
Yeah, I mean like
What?
Jeez.
new like the way that you changed, like blah blah blah, the way that you're very different now, not in just in terms of like the way you look, but like the way that you live your life in general. I've seen improve, and it's nice, something like that. But
So you'd let her into your life type thing, like closer.
what was your question, Ethan? Before I had to ask you mine.
No,
If she
you
got
already
hot,
answered it. Yeah, you
Oh,
already
if
answered
she got hotter. I guess I don't know. I would have to be really sure in terms of like saying yes. But I feel like I would try
You would
because
try for
I
it?
don't mind at like my knowledge right now or what I would do right now is
Okay, so
fucking
yeah, so
go
you
for
you
it
friends
because
you friend zoned her in high school, and then she grew up and she like asks you again, and you would say yes.
yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, okay,
I'll see
okay.
how they are. If not, it doesn't go well, then it doesn't go well. I
Well,
don't see a
would you
problem in
still
that.
stay friends with them after?
Friend
Yeah,
zones
would you?
again.
So you
Or
would
even
still
worse,
stay
they
friends
friend
with
zone
them
me
after?
after.
Okay, okay, okay. Like, oh
That'd be
yeah,
so
no,
much
we
worse.
tried
Can
this
you
out, and
imagine
like,
that?
we're better as friends type thing.
Can you imagine that though?
I see that like happening. Like I watch a lot of cop videos. It's just like, oh yeah, we used to date for like 3 years. Like we were best friends for like 8 years, but like we started dating and then we broke up and we realized we were better as like
No,
friends
no, but
type
like
thing.
it's the opposite way around. So in high school, I friend zoned them. Then after high school, they grew up. They wanted to date me again, but then through the relationship, they ended up friend zoning me.
Friend zoning me.
I
Yeah.
feel like that would feel so much worse. Am I right?
It's
That'd
just
be
like,
I don't
oh,
know.
crazy. That'd be
like
That'd be
like,
you
yo,
wild.
friend
how did
zoned
we
you
even
friend
get
zoned a
here?
mid
Like, what?
person.
Like you changed that much to the point where you saw me differently because we were in a
Yeah.
relationship, so you decided to
Yeah.
cut me off, or not cut me off, but friend zone me because
Okay.
you didn't think I was the person that you liked before. Like that's
Yeah. Well,
that,
how
That's like
that's
was
just a
some
yours?
Mac
slap
Like,
in the.
type shit. That's like some Mac type shit, bro.
What
I'm
the
gonna be
fuck did
honest,
I
man.
do?
That's some
bro,
Mac type shit, bro. For
What the
I
fuck did
want
I
you to
do?
answer
I'm leaving call.
no, please.
it.
Oh, it's getting
You're
hot in here,
referring
man.
to.
My back is pretty sweaty.
I'm shaking.
The time. The time.
Let me just flick. I'm out.
Doo-doo.
Burn.
But
What would you do in that situation? Let's say it's like a longtime friend of yours who you friend zoned. Would you still respect their advances? Would you allow that to happen? Like,
I
how would you
mean,
feel?
I would like, well, take the past into consideration, and I'd be like,
Hmm.
yo, are you sure you wanna like, what notice, man?
Mm.
And I don't know, maybe I don't know. I guess it depends on my headspace at
Hmm.
that time. And like, if I'm
But
ready for
would you let
like,
them in?
I don't know, letting them in is like a big, like fuck,
Yeah.
like
It's just like they've known you for a long time.
yeah, but like a relationship is a different thing, man. It's
Of
completely
course,
different,
it's entirely different.
So it's like it's a big commitment, but it's like I'm. It depends on whether or not I'm open to seeing the options type shit.
Okay. Okay.
Like seeing like, okay, am I willing to do this? Like, should I try to look at them this way? But it's like it depends. It's situational, you know.
I don't know,
Yeah, I
guys.
think I think more or
Well,
less
I don't really
exactly
know.
I
It
would
kind of depends,
try.
and it's situational. Really,
For
Okay,
the
you
friend
would
zoning
you would
part, I
try
would try. For the
for
rejected
friend
part,
zoning.
I feel like there would be a major thing if I were to
I
reject
feel like
them
there's a
already.
reason why I reject.
Yeah. And
Okay.
like the fact that you're asking again maybe like 2 to 3 even like yeah, even like years later. Like I feel like like there's some like random like false trust, I guess, that I would have
Yeah.
because I'm like, well, like even if you really did in the I don't know, changed in the 3 years that you haven't asked again and now you're asking again, like I don't know why, but I don't know, I just can't really look at you the same because it would have to be a big reason to why I would reject you in the first place.
Yeah. Because you've thought about it
Yeah, I've thought
before,
about it
like actually
before.
like
Yeah.
telling them. So yeah. Okay. Okay. I see. See how it is.
I hope I don't look back at this. I'm like, why the fuck did I say that?
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
gonna,
I
Mac is gonna look back. He's gonna be
I
like, "Yo, I'm a
regret it.
fucking idiot, man. Like, what? Don't say all that shit,
What
man.
was
What
They
I
the
were
fuck?"
gonna.
saying? You're experienced now, and you try to say things like you're smart and you're experienced. Yeah,
Well, I
right.
mean, like, okay, your answer was pretty similar to mine.
Oh, look at this fucking guy. Look at how stupid he is, man. Look at this non having no experience having
Oh
ass
man.
motherfucker.
Hey, I'm just saying what I've learned.
Which is
Question mark. I don't know.
no.
It's just what makes sense to me, despite me being maybe wrong in some people's eyes. I don't
Oh,
know.
buddy, you're
Well, I mean,
definitely
like
wrong. Oh,
you.
buddy,
Okay.
Okay,
don't get
Yeah.
me wrong.
so
Yeah, you're
like
definitely
everything
wrong.
can change
Yeah, I
in the
think it's time to go to bed.
like it's time to leave call, guys. Time to disconnect.
Fuck.
But yeah,
Okay,
no.
well,
Okay, I see it. Okay, Fern, take it away.
Take what away?
The ending.
oh,
No,
we're done.
I don't want to.
All right, so next question. So, in our other set of questions,
Hey, that's for January.
oh,
Stay tuned.
Oopsies. Stay tuned
well,
for
I mean, there's
January
more.
episode.
There's like 30,000 more below it, yo. Like,
Oh,
we're
that's
never
like
gonna
that's
go
our
through
extra
those.
question. We're no, we are no. I keep on adding them just in case like we run out of ideas for the future months.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yeah, Mac. Okay, you gotta keep up.
yeah,
Okay, Mac.
Yeah,
we
as
did
Yeah.
if you knew.
together.
You knew that? You knew that?
Yeah, I knew
yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah, I knew
Okay,
that.
yeah,
I knew
okay.
that because
Yeah.
the list
Okay,
started getting
you're the
shorter.
smart boy. You're the smart boy, huh?
Yeah, that's why you want
Yeah,
to
you
trade
know
lives with me.
everything.
Oh,
That's why you want to trade
he's,
lives with
he's
me,
hovering
huh?
over the.
Yeah, yes, right, yeah.
Look, I see his
Yeah,
arm
that's
moving.
right. That's why
He's
no one
hovering
wants to
over
trade
that
lives with
disconnect
me,
button.
huh? Because I'm the dumb one.
Look at this fucking yo. The mayor of Yapville called. He wants his position, Mac.
Holy.
Oh man,
Okay.
yeah. Well, got damn.
What an episode.
What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, I don't know. I just felt like saying that at the end of what. Felt
I
like
think
it.
I'm gonna title this episode "What the Friend Zone."
I think I'm gonna title. Actually, I think I'm gonna title it. I'm the host.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead. You can do that.
I'm gonna title it. No, comma. I'm the host. Exclamation
Nice.
point.
MFB goes to war between who is the actual host.
Dude, there you go.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
literally
definitely
gonna
just
type it
between
right,
the two of you.
right now.
No, you should do no comma. I'm the host! Exclamation point. Nice, easy.
That's what it says. Hey, Goofy. Anyways, thank you very much for listening to MFB episode 18. If
We
you made
did
it this
it.
far, thank you very much for listening. Hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, night. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah, cut it.
Bye.
Well, yeah. Stay safe in all your travels.
Don't get sick.
Don't get sick.
Like Mac for the
Do
month
your
of December.
thing.
Disconnects.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.